LiveWeatherBlogs.com, meteorologist Bob here for you with today's tropical update for August 17th, 2010. Tropics remain quiet today. Here is tropical remnants of tropical depression number 5. I think we could finally say goodbye to it as it little swirl moved into the southern Mississippi coastline late last night, early this morning, and here it is. As you can see, a little low-level swirl here. So that's the end of that. Just really couldn't get itself together. Kind of hung too close to the coast as well. It didn't loop all the way a little farther south. So, and that wind shear, and it just couldn't get itself together. But again, rainfall will continue across southeast Louisiana. Then this will spread into Mississippi, southern Alabama today, giving them more rainfall and some flooding concerns as well. So goodbye to TD number 5. All right, the rest of the tropics today. Well, here's, again, what's left of Remnant TD5 making another landfall. Rest of the tropics very quiet today. Pretty nice and quiet for middle of August, huh? I bet a lot of you thought we'd be tracking a few systems by now, but we are not. Tropical wave here entering the central Caribbean. This is getting sheared off. You can see the clouds here blowing pretty quickly to the west, southwest here. We have an upper level low here. This big tut feature right in here, and we also then have another tut feature in here. It's like the year of the tuts continue, and as long as these guys are out there, it's going to be hard to get any tropical systems to move east to west and develop quickly. But anyway, we'll watch this. Maybe once it gets into the Western Caribbean, may try to develop the no gaps model, which I'll show in a minute, does develop a system in the Western Caribbean over the weekend. So we'll watch this now, but again, this is going to get sheared for now. Water vapor loop, and you can see that upper level system right here, and that's kind of enhancing this convection too with this tropical wave. It's being enhanced by this upper level feature. So again, a lot of shear with this, and then here's that other upper level system right here, this other tut feature here. You can see these clouds streaming quickly off to the north with all this shear here as well. And we'll show you that on the wind shear map. Here's that tut feature right in here. So you can see there's that wave. So this is going to get a lot of shear all in here. And then this other feature right here. See a lot of shear right up in this area too. So these two features, this is kind of the anything that's going to move east to west, this will put the brakes on it. Now the pattern is supposed to be changing. These are supposed to lift away, and then as that system, which I'm going to show you in a minute, moves off the African coast. So actually a couple systems we'll be watching. Conditions should get more favorable in the central Atlantic for development. So we'll see how that pans out. That's what the models are at least showing. All right, so off of Africa, this is what everybody's been waiting for, the excitement of these waves coming off. We had our first one. I'm going to put this into motion and I'll stop it, but this is our first wave that's coming off right here. And it's getting into this drier air. Again, still pretty dry and stable out here, so we'll have to watch this one. But then we're also going to watch this other one right behind it. This could be the one to watch in the end instead of this one. So we'll see which one of these is going to develop. I'm going to just stop this real quick here. Let me just make it go ahead, and then we'll stop it here. So I'll show you where we're at now. Hang on one second. Sorry about that. So there we are. That's where we're at now. So you see it coming off here. Then we're also going to watch this other wave here. What could happen is this one's going to kind of moisten things up, and then maybe this one will have a better chance of developing. I've seen that happen a lot, where this could be the one to get this nice system, this atmosphere moistened up, and then maybe this one will be the one to develop. So we'll have to watch it. Models are kind of developing either one of these guys, so we'll see which one wins out in the end. Okay, off to the models. No gaps model. This is for Saturday night, and you can see it's developing a system in the Western Caribbean, although I've seen the no gaps model develop 1 million systems in the Western Caribbean this season so far. And if we went by the no gaps model, we would have had at least 7-8 systems in the Western Caribbean. So, but anyway, that's there. It's the only model doing that, but we'll watch that. And then here's the systems. Here's that first system and then the second system right behind it. And that's what that's showing there. Let's go off to the Euro model. This is for, again, Thursday night. You could see developing system off the African coast. So it might be that second system that it wants to develop instead of that first one. We'll have to see which one it's developing out there. It's too early to tell, really. And then again, this is going off towards Sunday night, so through the weekend. And then way off in the distance, and please, I just show you these models just to show you. People want to know, but I don't take these take these with a grain of salt this far out, but this is about 8 days out, and here it is just north of the islands. And we don't know, will it move west? Will it get hooked by this trough, move north? It hasn't even developed yet, so let's not get so excited about that. GFS, same thing. This is again Thursday night. So it looks like the GFS might be wanting to develop that first wave instead of that second one. It's really going to be hard to see which one it's going to be. And then again, moving off to Sunday night, there it is again, starting to move more west-northwest to the north of the islands. And then again, 8 days out, there it is, sitting north of the islands. Again, if it does develop, will it move north? Will it move west? Way too early to tell. And then again, another system it's trying to develop behind it. And like I was saying, as you can see, the Saharan air layer and dry air, I kind of combine them both. Everybody gets fixated on the SAL, that's what is knocking these systems down. It's more of a stable environment, sinking air, combination with the SAL. But anyway, you can see it's moistening up the environment, this first wave, which could have this second wave. And the second wave is also coming off farther south, which is a little better for development. So this could moisten up the environment, and this might be the one we might be watching. So we'll have to see how that pans out. Again, long way off. We'll see what happens. For all you followers of the tropics, I know you guys are waiting for something to happen out here, or everybody might go crazy because you know the season's supposed to explode. So we'll see what happens there. MJO, I haven't been showing much of this because, to be honest with you, everybody gets focused on this too, like this is the be-all and end-all, and it's not. But anyway, MJO, you know, it's there. It's not like they're like, wow, it's really upward motion's crazy. I mean, it's kind of been neutral most of the season. I mean, it really hasn't been, everybody's saying how favorable it's been. It's been kind of neutral, to be honest with you. Hasn't been in the best area for us. So, and that's where it sits today, some upward motion. And again, if you look at the model forecast, you know, kind of neutral still, you know, nothing to get too excited about. So not terrible, but not great. So that's where we're at with the MJO. So that's about it for today. Again, no tropical development the next couple days. We'll be watching that system move off the African coast and see what happens there. That's it. And for today, I will have another tropical update for you guys tomorrow morning. Have a great day.